All right, everybody. So I'm back here, and today I've been a little behind on my movie reviews. I've been trying to do the what if reactions, but I was like, you know what? I got to put the what ifs on pause because they take a lot of time to edit, and I got to talk about these movies because this one I saw almost a week ago. So it's time to talk about Rebel Moon Part 1, A Child on Fire. All right. So if you're watching this, you probably know what Rebel Moon is. It's Zack Snyder's new movie on Netflix. From what I hear, it was supposed to be a Star Wars movie that he had pitched to Disney, and Disney was like, "Nah, we don't want it." And Netflix is like, "Hey, guess what? If you change the characters from Star Wars characters into like your own original characters, we'll make it." And he was like, "Yeah, sure, let's do it." And I think originally it was just one movie, and then it was announced later that it's gonna be like a part one, part two. I don't think people knew that until the trailer came out. I didn't know that until the trailer came out. And when it comes to Zack Snyder, I've only seen his DC stuff, I guess. Anyways, I don't know. Uh, he's not like one of my favorite directors or anything. I do think that his DC movies do have like a feel. You know what I mean? Like I can tell that like there's like a director stamp on it. You know, like oh, this is like a director's style. Just because Zack Snyder is making it does not mean like I automatically want to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like that. But for a lot of people, then that's their jam. My trailer reactions, I think they're on here. I don't know if they got moved to Patreon or not. If not, they're on YouTube. It's like I thought it looked like this big movie. I thought it was gonna be like kind of hard to keep up with. I'm like, man, this looks like almost too big. Like I'm gonna have to think a lot. Not like thinking like in a Nolan sense, but just like it just seemed like so much. Because I know he also likes to make really long movies. So like even going into it, like the trailers look fine. Like I wasn't super excited for it, but we went and watched it, or not went and watched it. We saw it at a friend's house, and my overall thought was it was okay. I don't, I wouldn't say I loved it. I didn't really dislike it either. I mean, this one is really all set up. Um, it does definitely feel like part of something bigger. A lot of world building for sure. The main actress, I don't know her name, but she's great. She does a good job. Um, oh, what's his name? The guy that played Cyborg. I'm forgetting it now. Come on, Steven. Ray Fisher? Is that it? He, I wouldn't have recognized him at all. Like, I saw that he was in the cast right before we watched it. I was, oh, he's in this. That's cool. And then when he showed up, I looked at my friends like, is that him? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, whoa. Like, I just would not even recognize him at all. Charlie Hunnam, my celebrity lookalike, he's in it. Not necessarily. Some people say that. Some people have said that about me. A few people. One person. Me. There's like a clip from Workaholics and something like that.
Some people call me Cool Eric. They called me that once. Some young people too. Some one young person did that.
He's in it. He's cool. Who else is in this thing? Corey Stoll is in it. He's great. I really liked him. I mean, it's pretty much just your Magnificent Seven. What do they call it? Seven Samurai story. It's like one person has protected a village, puts together a team of oddballs to save said village, but with like a Star Wars ish sci-fi take on it. Visual effects amazing. It looked really good to be like a straight streaming service movie. So Zack Snyder obviously knows what he's doing when it comes to visual effects. He knows who to hire, and probably how to pay him and how much time to give him. If we're being honest, there's like this winged creature. It's like a giant bird horse thing, almost like the things from Harry Potter. It looked amazing. It looked so good. The action for the most part was pretty cool when there was action. There's some pretty like brutal stuff in it, I guess you could say. And I think there's like an R-rated director's cut. I know there's a director's cut coming. I don't know if it's rated R or not, but it's like 45 extra minutes. But this is like I didn't like the movie enough to want to watch the director's cut, if that means anything. Um, I mean, like my friend said, maybe it just kind of depends on when they're put out. And if they put both of these out and then like like a year later put the director's cut out, maybe. But like I'm not gonna watch this and then watch the director's cut of this before the sequel, you know? But I mean, like all this being said, I'm gonna watch part two. I'm interested to see how everything goes down. Like I said, it's visually really cool. The music was really good. The score, I mean. But I mean, overall, it's just kind of a mid movie to me. But like I said, it's mainly all set up. I mean, it's like a Mockingjay Part One to like Part Two. You know what I mean? If I had to rate it out of like 10, I'd probably give it like a six. If I was being nice, I'd give it like a 6.5. I don't really have anything to say like super negative about it. It's just like something just didn't grab me like I wanted it to, and that's pretty much how we all felt. There was three of us that watched it. We all were like, "Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, it's fine." So I was like, "Yeah, I mean, I'll watch the sequel. I don't really know if I need a director's cut, but we all pretty much felt the same way." If you checked out, if you checked out, if you're one of the ones that checked out Rebel Moon Part One, A Child of Fire, let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Do you need a director's cut? Are you gonna watch the sequel? Another thing, why was it called The Child of Fire? Like, what the heck? I was like, um, after the movie ended, I was like, do y'all know why it was called The Child of Fire? Like, this is not a spoiler, but there's like one line where they call the protagonist like a child of war. I was like, that was almost the title, but it wasn't. Like, where's the title come from? Unless all three of us just totally missed it. So if we did, let me know in the comment section below because I am confused. Anyways, like I said, if my trailer reactions are up, you can check them out. Check out some other movie reviews. Let me know what you thought of Rebel Moon. I'll see you next time.